Here we go. This is SongLab Live. Thank you for tuning in. And this is Earl Alex, but it isn't about me. And you should know if you've been watching, and if not, subscribe, follow, and do all that, because what we do is we bring you artists and people you need to know, people that can give you advice, people that can give you good insight into what it is to be an artist and to also sustain your passions. So I want to introduce you to who I have here today. I'm going to shift it over to my left so you can get to meet them, and they're going to let you know who they are and how to connect with them and their music. Who do we have here today?
What's good, y'all? My name is Dom Two Times. You feel me? I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, and I'm an artist, producer, and writer.
Nice, awesome. How they can connect with you on your social medias and everything?
You can find me anywhere, man. Just Google Dom Two Times. You know, DOM2 TIMEZ. That's on all social media platforms. You feel me? Yeah, just everywhere. Like, literally everywhere.
Okay, yeah. And do that. Be sure to connect with them. Your music. Let me know a bit about when you got started in it, a little bit about the journey,
Right.
getting to doing it.
So I started making music when I was 7. You feel me? It's crazy because I grew up on Lil Flip.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, Freestyle King though.
Yeah, so like
Yo.
before T.I. got on here,
Real talk.
Lil Flip was my favorite rapper growing up, and then eventually I fell into the Tupac wave, started learning about more of the conscious and lyrical music and stuff like that.
Okay.
So my dad had owned a record label back in Indianapolis called Thoroughblood Records. You feel me? And then
Nice.
it was a company that he put together with well, he's not ATL Jacob's manager anymore, but formerly his manager IG, and they had formed Thoroughblood Records. So I pretty much grew up seeing the music industry and being around it. Like I seen when it came to promoting and booking the shows how it could be a hassle if you don't got the right game plan together, have the right team or the people around you. And I seen how much that they put money out to try to get on and stuff like that, and how much this game is kind of shady if you don't really know what you're doing in it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, I've been around the music a long time, but I actually started taking it serious around high school,
Yeah.
around high school, because like I was a basketball player growing up. You feel me? Like, I played AAU. I went to college for it too.
Okay.
But I always had a passion, love for music, because it was something that I could always express myself through. So
Nice.
I started leaning more towards that and everything. And once I got off to college, that's when I really was like, music is what I want to do. I mean, I did play basketball, but then when I tore my ACL twice, I pretty much, it was just kind of like rats for me, like, because even while I was hurt, music was there,
No, was it your father that pushed you into music, or was it like you were watching him do your thing? It kind of just influenced you and you just started doing it.
I think it was just kind of watching it. Like I loved what they was doing. Like,
Yeah.
the attention that they had got, and as an MC, your job is to control the crowd. I love how people was controlling the crowd. Like my first concert that I actually ever got to see was Boosie and Webby, and that's when Wipe Me Down came out. And I was like young as hell, and it was crazy. But just to see how lit they had the crowd and everybody enjoyed their presence, like I just kind of like, I want to be that.
Yeah, 100%. Like they were, at least for me, I was looking at like artists, I was looking at rappers, people who were doing their thing. First off, music always captured emotions, my time. I could spend time listening to music to kind of relate more to my experience. But then the people who made it, the cool part about it is I was a little bit in the comics, but they was like real life kind of heroes to me too. So I'm looking at them and what they do and the hustle and everything all involved. And that influenced me when I was younger. Sounds like it kind of did the same, especially being at the shows at the young age.
Definitely. And then I just remember my uncle was the main artist on the label. And I just remember the tips he was telling me, like when I was writing and stuff. And then like the one thing he was telling me was to learn how to be myself.
Yeah.
And
100%.
it's crazy because like even as I got older, high school, even college, he kept preaching that to me. I'm like, I found myself.